Howdy, y'all, and welcome to the Detour Ahead podcast. I'm your host, Penguin Mage, joined, of course, by my wonderful co-host, Colo Chew. Now, how are you this fine day? That turned more into a British than a...
That was like...
Southern.
Oh, boy, that's not Southern. That's like... That's Oregon Trail Western type shit. That's not Southern.
The only Southern accent I can do is very much just a Jeff Foxworthy impression, and that's not quite accurate for Penguin.
Welcome to Detour Ahead, everybody. I am your host, Colo Chew.
I'm
with
Riely,
me today
the dumb one.
is... I was gonna do a fucking drum. Riley's here! Yay! Haha! It's a funny joke. I gotta explain myself now.
I don't think you really need to explain yourself. I think it was pretty obvious the sarcasm of what happened.
Look, I'm gonna explain myself. I'm gonna explain myself anyway. So we recorded the game show last week. We recorded that on April 1st. So I thought it would be a funny joke to tell Riely and Penguin the winner would be the new host. I completely forgot to mention, 1, that it was a joke, 2, that it was April Fool's, and 3, the podcast episode didn't go up on April 1st. It went up on that the following Wednesday.
Because we recorded it April 1st at like 9 p.m. What were you expecting?
Exactly. So... Riley's here. April Fools. Ha 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 ha. It's still April. It's only April 8th.
You see, I don't think anybody thought that was real, because if I had been told that there was actual stakes like that in the game show, I just wouldn't have showed up. I just would have gotten pissed.
Okay, so like we're gonna we're gonna go into the DMs a little bit here, real quick. Just a little backstory.
Slide in the DMs, a little bit of inside baseball.
So, the only way I was able to actually get you that, for the viewers who do not know, I told Riely, and he just tells me, shut up. And I'm like, you gotta fight for it. Completely ignores anything that I send you. Probably because you were pissy. You're like, no, fuck this, that's dumb, So then I'm like, LOL, it's just a joke, ha ha ha, and then you showed up. And I was like, yeah, okay, so... Riely did know it was a joke. Penguin knew it was a joke before Riely did. Yeah, I told Penguin like 4 days before you.
That's fair.
But I told Penguin it was a joke, like right off the bat, because I'm like, Riely can handle it.
Wouldn't want to be the co-host of this podcast.
No, she would. I mean, she likes coming on, but like a weekly commitment? Ooh, yeah, that sounds rough. No. But,
I say this like she wasn't pretty much weekly committed to Variety Hour for like a pretty long stretch of time. She is capable.
Yeah, but she likes talking about Pokemon. I don't know if she likes this pod. She likes occasionally coming on this podcast, so it's not that bad.
I think she just likes talking to us. I don't think it has to be about Pokemon.
Anyway, welcome to Detour Ahead.
What a wonderful podcast we do here on this Detour Ahead program. Episode 28. This episode is a higher number than I will live to be.
You're like halfway.
Well, I'm more than halfway. I'm 8 away. I'm 20. But
is your birthday public?
Yeah, it's next week.
April 14th, baby!
Yay!
Definitely didn't find that out from Penguin 3 days ago. You have been added to the important people list. So you should feel honored.
I'm glad to hear. What is the important people list? Just anybody whose birthday you can remember?
Let me pull it up, actually.
Oh, you just have a list of important people and their birthdays?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Before, it was on a whiteboard, because I used to try and, like, track what I was doing and, like, my schedule. But then I got on a weekly schedule, so I trashed it and threw it away. But before then... I used to have, I have Odin's birthday, Odin, Gingy, and Penguin. My dog Cooper, and 3 roommates.
The most important person, your dog Cooper.
Of course, his birthday is 9/13, September 13th. Of course, I want to remember his birthday. For some reason, you were not on there. Don't take offense to that. I just didn't know your birthday, so I didn't add it on. But I do now, so it's fine. And you're on there. You have been written in. So, important people.
I love that you have a list labeled important people, and your dog is on that list. I just really like that. It's really funny.
No, it's not labeled important people. It's just people whose birthdays I need to write down somewhere.
Of course.
I should really put it in my phone, because that's what smartphones are for. But it's fine.
Man, I'm having one of those nights, Colo Chew.
One of those nights?
I'm one of those nights where I sit wistfully and I wonder, what is it all for?
One of those lost and lonely nights?
Yeah. Well, what are we doing here? The royal here. I know what we're doing here on the Detour Ahead podcast. What are we doing here on the planet Earth?
One of those crazy old nights?
Yeah, I get lonely. I get in my own head. And then I start thinking. And that's never a good thing. When I start thinking, that never ends well.
Alright, look, I was trying to do a bit, but like...
Yeah.
So, there's a Eagles song called One of These Nights. Or One of Those Nights or something. And I was just looking through the lyrics, just repeating shit to you. But I ran out of lyrics, because some of them all involve like actual singing parts, and I'm just like, ooh, that's not gonna sound good. So I'm just gonna give up on the bit.
That's fair. Yeah, you ever think about that, Colo? You ever have one of those nights?
Sometimes, but I'm usually not left alone with my thoughts too often. So usually I'm just distracted by YouTube or something, or my phone or TikTok. I found out my dad has a TikTok, by the way.
That's great.
I asked him, he's like, I've only had it like a week or two. He's like, it's good for like videos and stuff. Like find videos that are funny or some like this dude's like 60, right? So it's funny to me.
That is pretty funny.
I told him, I'm like, all right, I need you to continue using it for like 1 or 2 months. And he's like, why? I'm like, I want to sit for like an hour after you've done that and just scroll through your For You page. I'm like, I want to see what a For You page of a 60-year-old man is like on TikTok. Because I feel like that's really intriguing to me for some reason, because I know mine is absolutely fucked and there's nothing I can do about it.
I might, I might do it.
What?
I might get TikTok.
Oh, do you not have TikTok?
No, TikTok is like my one thing where it's like I'm not gonna cross that Zoomer line of using TikTok.
God, but you say based half the time anyway, so you might as well.
You see, I'm already pretty deep in the Zoomer paint, considering how often I say based. But TikTok was like my line. It was like I'm not crossing it. But I hear people describe their experiences with TikTok and like the kind of videos they find and like how the platform works. And I'm like, this does actually sound like an engaging and entertaining platform that I would like to take part in, actually. But at the same time, I will have to swallow my pride a little bit.
It's understandable.
Are you changing channel order right now?
Yeah, why?
Because I saw it and it freaked me out for a second. I was like, what are you doing?
No, I made a new channel for free-for-alls. Because I can actually talk about free-for-alls. That hasn't gone up. It'll go up next week. But they'll go up this Saturday.
I haven't put up a YouTube video in a couple weeks now.
I just put up the Rayquaza video, actually.
Technically I have, but like I don't not my main like weekly upload, like I put podcasts on there both weeks that I did not do a main channel upload normal style, but it's still something that I've missed a couple times and I feel feel like I should get back on that train, but at the same time,
I am gonna have to pull you for some YouTube recordings at some point in time because I'm down to 2 weeks.
Yep.
I'm down to 2 videos. They're the 2 free-for-all videos. Yeah, so we got FFA 1 and FFA 2. I want to do more of those, though. I do need to do more of those. I also have to do, I have to go rewatch them and do fucking thumbnails for those, because I have not done thumbnails in a minute. So I have like a week to get that done, so.
What you should do with your channel, this is what I would do in your shoes, is that you should, because you've been keeping the pace pretty well so far, but I know sometimes you kind of hit it down to the wire when it comes to like having a video ready on certain weeks. I feel like what you should do, Kolochu, what we should do is something you brought up previously, is Sonic Unleashed. And here's how I would split this up, right? Me and you, we sit down, we record some Sonic Unleashed. And you put that out, you put those videos out every other week. And then you only have to backlog like one of those big like tier list or Scriblio, what have you videos for once every 2 weeks. For the length of how long it takes us to play Sonic Unleashed. And then we get to do a fun Sonic Unleashed Let's Play and schedule it in such a way that it makes your life more convenient.
I mean, yeah, that could work. It's not like my life isn't convenient, though.
No, but I mean, like, I do want to do a Sonic Unleashed Let's Play, and I feel like if we did it that way, it would make...
What I want to do is, I want to do it as a live stream, though.
But, like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but, like, I do, because... Let me pull up the YouTube channel. You know the last time I did a live stream, Riley?
It was many years ago, I know.
Where's the last live stream I did?
It was the fucking Mystery Dungeon one, right? The first and last one you did on that channel.
No, hold on.
You streamed a couple times, but most of it was to Twitch. I think you only streamed to YouTube the one time.
No, I did YouTube 3 times.
Okay.
I did Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke for like an hour and 45 minutes. I did Minecraft with the Boys for like an hour and a half, and then I did
Minecraft with the Boys.
It's a good video. I die a bunch of times. It's a good video. Yeah, I have a Minecraft video. I want to do more Minecraft videos, but it requires a lot of editing, so I might just throw it up on like a stream or something, because that could be fun. Yeah, it was 3 years ago. Yeah, God. January 29th, 2020. So it was more than 3 years ago. But
it's always crazy when like years go by and then you do a thing again. Like one of my podcasts that I did a couple episodes recently, the Riely and Friends show. I did episode 1 with Mo Diggity. And that was in September of 2020. And then 2 years passed. And I did episode 2 with Andrew. There was a 2-year gap between episode 1 and 2. And then there was a year gap between episode 2 and 3. Only a week gap between 3 and 4, though.
I mean, it's like, wasn't there like a massive gap in between the first half and second half of Clover?
Yeah, that's true. Man, I want to know. I know there's a post game in Clover, and I really want to see it. But then I would have to play the whole video game.
You would.
Or you would. I probably could do that. That wouldn't even be hard. I probably should do. I should just like play Pokemon Clover, get to where the post game is, and then just like give the save file to you, and we'll keep playing. Because I know you won't do that. So I could be the hero the world needs. the hero we needed.
But yeah, no, like, it's not horribly inconvenient to sit down for like a day and get like 4 videos popped off.
That's true.
It is horribly inconvenient to try and schedule you, Penguin, and fucking Gingy to try and do a free-for-all video, which was absolute fucking nightmare. No more Saturday. I'm gonna try and do it for like a Tuesday or Wednesday next time. But
well, Kolochu, I'm sorry to inform you, but neither of those days work for me.
Well, they will. Because I'm your best...
What do you mean, bitch? No, they won't.
I'm your best podcast buddy, and you're going to switch your schedule around just for me, because you love me.
I'll let you. I love you, truly, I do. Nobody gets special treatment when it comes to the tight fit that is my schedule.
Look, it's hard enough to get Penguin to show up for things, let alone Gingy as well. I'll just, you know what I'll do? I'll find a new group. Free for all with the new group coming soon.
Just find
the Colo YouTube channel near you.
It's not hard to get you, me, and Penguin in the same place at the same time. It's gonna find a new Gingy.
I need to find a fourth. That's the issue. Is I don't have a fourth person to pull for something like that.
Start pulling Demigloom. It's not Demigloom. She doesn't play Pokemon. Who do I know that plays Pokemon?
Demi doesn't fucking play Pokemon.
Who do I know that plays Pokemon? I don't think a lot of people.
See, there's nobody who knows competitive Pokemon, and you don't even have to know competitive Pokemon. All you gotta do is just go pick up some Pokemon off the side of the road and be like, you're gonna come with me, and you're gonna battle. And you're gonna have fun. So I've told, I believe I've said that, I don't know if I've said this on podcast. This is not spoiler for the free-for-all, by the way. This is spoiler for a future free-for-all. So if you see a Galarian Meowth named Loki, this is him. So I have a Galarian Meowth named Loki. Like the god of mischief, Loki?
Yes.
He is level 1, straight out of the egg, and he knows 3 moves. Fake Out, Iron Defense, and Metronome.
Oh my god.
He's one of my favorite Pokemon to bring to battles, because you look at this little cat and you're like, oh, he's adorable, look at him. And he fakes you out and you're like, oh, haha, you got me, little guy, it's alright. And then he Iron Defenses and you're like, wait a second. Hold on. And you get real worried about it. And then he just starts metronoming. That's why he's Loki. He's a troublemaker. And it's funny.
He's a little guy. He's the little wacky little guy.
But like, see, those are the kind of sets that I want to bring to like future free-for-alls and stuff. I will bring Loki eventually.
Gingy has a cat named Loki. Love that guy. That guy's sick. Gingy's cat is so cute. I love Loki so much. But
free-for-alls are so much fun, dude. They're fun when you don't go and OHKO somebody's entire team right off the bat.
Hey! Don't you be throwing
Everyone's
shade.
Coming back for blood. She's been EV training her dogs, by the way.
Oh my fucking god!
She's coming back for blood. She's pissed.
How do I earn quick money in Scarlet and Violet? I got some vitamins to buy.
But yeah, no, Pokemon's great, dude.
I gotta match Penguin's energy.
But yeah, Pokemon's great. I still want to like sit down and play Pokemon with you and just battle it out.
What do you mean by that? We've done that before.
But not for like YouTube, just fuck around battling. So I can show you some of the sets that I have. So you can see what kind of shit that I plan on bringing, because I've already converted Penguin and Gingy to the meme sets.
I don't want to spend time setting up meme sets.
You know, it takes me like 5 minutes. It takes me like 2 minutes per Pokemon. It's not hard.
I see.
I will literally set them up for you and trade them to you.
But then you know all my strats. You know all my meme strats, and they're not a surprise to you.
Yeah, but
I won't have the element of surprise.
I can set them up and then forget about them too.
That's true. Yeah, I need you to wipe your hard drive for me after you send me the Pokemon. Just brain wipe real quick, like Men in Black. Just gone.
But yeah. This is Pokemon number 4 this week?
Number 5, actually.
Oh, are we on Pokemon number 5?
Yep.
Look, as long as Pokemon doesn't become a majority of this podcast, it's...
I mean...
5 out of 28 is...
We're simple men. I'm a simple man. There's like 2 things I care about And Colo-Chew does not watch Power Rangers.
I thought you were about to say Colo-Chew is not one of them.
Well, I mean, statistically, you're not, because it's Power Rangers and Pokemon is what I was talking about.
Yeah, but I thought you were going to call me out specifically. You're like, there's 2 things in the world that I care about, and Colo-Chew is not one of them.
Man, I can't believe that Ash Ketchum's gone, bro.
Dude, I know. It's sad.
Have you watched any of
No, I don't want to.
Aim to Be?
It's like the end of the okay, so Gage and I are like really into Walking Dead. Walking Dead just finished up their 11th and last season like a year ago. We constantly talk about we're gonna sit down, watch it start to finish, and every time we bring it up, we're like, no, we can't do it. We can't, because if you don't watch the end, it never ends.
I've had that thought before. There was one show recently that I was watching that I held off watching the finale on. I'm trying to remember what show it was. Just didn't want it to end. I remember this visceral feeling, but I'm trying to remember what show it was. I can't remember. This is gonna bother me forever now. Like I can remember the feeling vividly, but I have no idea what the show was. Was it Breaking Bad? No, it wasn't. Oh, I know what show it was. It was some Japanese weeb shit, guys. It was Hurricaneger, which is a season of Super Sentai, which is the Japanese show Power Rangers steals its footage from. I did hold off on watching the last couple episodes because I was like, I don't want it to end. It's so good. I love my ninja children and I don't want to leave them. But it's okay. There's a Hurricaneger movie coming out. They're doing a 20-year anniversary movie. It's gonna be lit. It's coming out this summer, and it's gonna make me cry because I know they're gonna pass down their powers because they hinted at that in the 10-year anniversary movie. So I know that's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna get to me. Koda's gonna give his powers to his son, and it's gonna be an emotional moment. Colo has no idea what I'm talking about, but I just had to let my heart flow for a moment.
That's fair. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry.
I know. Someday, Colo, I'm gonna make you watch Power
Never
Rangers.
Super. I was never like big on Power Rangers, so
it's so good, and I feel like it's the kind of show you would like. It's so good, and I feel like you would love it. Just watch. Listen, man. Power Rangers SPD.
No.
38 episodes.
Hold on. I already agreed to 2 shows, one of which I have finished. So
wait, what shows did you agree to?
I silently agreed to My Name is Earl at some point in time.
Did you watch that?
No, I have not. I also agreed to watch Breaking Bad, and I watched Breaking Bad.
And Breaking Bad was a banger. My Name is Earl is going to be a banger too. And Power Rangers.
I'm not doubting you. It's just the concept of Power Rangers has never really interested me to the point where I'm like, I have to watch it.
Oh, they're just good kids, and they fight evil, and they work as a team, and they're all friends. And I love them, and they're all great, all of them.
Look, I still have to continue Sailor Moon.
Yeah, you know how Sailor Moon is kind of like that. It's kind of like that.
It's not. I mean, no, it's not. Because Sailor Moon has cute anime girls.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it doesn't have that going for it, but like the vibes.
You got to give me a reason to watch it. Like Penguin, I never planned on watching Sailor Moon ever.
Then what did Penguin do? What was the thing that she did to get you to watch it?
She told me that of the Sailor Guardians, my personality was most like Sailor Venus. I asked her why, and she continually told me to watch the show.
Yeah, you see, I don't have an eye for things like that, like Penguin does. I can't think of a Power Ranger that perfectly matches you.
See, that's the problem. If you intrigue me and force me to watch it, to the point where I have to go and watch it to figure something out,
then I gaslight you, I guess. Well, yeah, bro, this character, literally exactly you.
Yeah, but you're also the type of person to where I'm like, oh yeah, why is that? And you'd be like, oh, because this, and this. the whole point is you're not supposed to tell me.
Well, no, because I'll be like, watch the show.
Yeah.
Because I'm gaslighting you.
But I also don't trust you. I don't trust your judgment. I trust Penguin's judgment. Because if Penguin says, watch this anime, this girl is exactly like you, I'd be like, fuck, okay, now I have to figure out why. And she hit the nail on the head with Sailor Venus. So.
So I'm telling you, man. They're just good kids. And you should meet them, those good kids.
Maybe one day.
I think Gingy's trying to podcast bomb us, but he can't get in. He just joined the YouTube recording VC.
Oh, did he?
And he
in like 20 minutes. He DM. Do you want to bring him in?
Sure, bring him in.
Do you want to bring him into the actual podcast? Just halfway?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Cool. Where are the rolls? Roll. Hold on, Gingy. Hey, there he is! Hello, everybody. Welcome to Detour Ahead. I am your host, Colo Chu, and joined with me today is RaggingGingy and my favorite co-host, Riely.
We're just gonna cut the last 28 minutes. Just delete it from the file.
No. We're just gonna leave it in, and we're gonna act like it's not there. That's the whole point of me doing this.
Okay, how you doing, Jimmy? I get the bit.
Fucking heart rate is going because I wasn't expecting to hear that shit. I'm like a goddamn deer in the headlights right now. It was all quiet. I wasn't expecting to hear shit. And here I was about to switch back over to Infinite Fusion. And because, it was nice and quiet. And then out of nowhere, y'all motherfuckers start screaming in my ear. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Well, you hopped in YouTube recording in general. And we're like, oh, he's trying to get in. And then I check DMs and I see, oh, nice. Can I listen in? And I'm like, oh, shit. All right, bring him in. So then I was like, you know what? We're going to. I asked Riely, I was like, you want to bring him in on the podcast? And he's like, sure. So now you're part of the podcast now.
I didn't realize he just asked to listen. I didn't realize we were forcing him against his will to be a guest.
He's part of the podcast. Welcome, Gingy. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. I'm big tired. I'm still pissed. Pretty pissed off at Niantic for all their fucking bullshit.
What, with their April Fool's joke?
No, with the whole remote raid pass change.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Did you see their April Fool's joke, by the way?
Yeah, it was fucking Pidgeys, dude. It was
No. They put up. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. No, it's not gonna.
Didn't they release some official statement where they said they sold Pokemon Go for $2 to some YouTuber or something? I think I saw it on Twitter and I skimmed it for 2 seconds, and I was like, yeah, that's something that I read. I'm gonna basically make it up in my head.
I can't find it. No. Anyway, they put out a whole thing where they're like, bruh, it's all Pidgey shit. I don't want to talk about Pidgey.
Yeah, it was hella annoying, and honestly, I was a bit snarky on fucking Twitter because Niantic posted a picture, help us catching the rogue Pidgeys, and I made the comment, oh, rogue Pidgeys, I thought you'd want our help with your rogue remote pass changes.
Anyway, basically, Niantic put out a statement that said, thank you for all of the hard work that everybody has done. We really enjoyed supporting the Pokemon Company, blah, blah, blah. It was really, heartfelt. And then at the end, at the very end of the statement, they're like, we're selling the company to Trainer Club because we know that Trainer Club can do a lot better than we have, especially because blah, 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 and just bashed all the players. And then right at the end, it said Happy April Fool's Day. But, oh man. Oh, small talk. Shit. It's half. No, it's. What am I talking about? Half hour? Where did these 30 minutes go, Riely? I have no idea. We've been doing
a podcast this whole time.
Dude, we just started the podcast. All right, small talk. Welcome to Detour Ahead. My name is Cole. How are you guys doing today? How many
to Detour Ahead? I'm your host.
How many intros can I fit into one episode? Anyway, so I got a little story real quick.
Okay, story time. Story time with Colo. Yay! Let's go.
So this past Sunday, I was at work. Day's going great. No issues. I hop in my car to go home, and it won't start. So car won't start. We're trying everything. It won't. The battery won't charge. We try and jump the car. It still won't start. Turns out you can't start a Ford Fusion if your key fob dies.
What's a key fob?
It's your key. It's essentially your
key fob. The thing that the little thing that you put in the ignition, the little thing that locks and unlocks your car doors.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so if that battery dies, you can't start your car.
Wait, you drive a Ford Fusion, Colo?
Yes, I do.
What year?
2013.
Damn, so close. I drive a Fusion as well, and it's a 2011.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I got that. Now I have to get my hands on it.
If we're gonna bitch real quick about Ford Fusion shit, guess what fucking happened to mine? And I swear to God, I want to drive it off a fucking cliff.
Hold on. Let me guess. Hold on. Was it fuel injector?
No. It was a tiny plastic piece inside the driver's side door handle broke, so now I have to roll my window down all the way and open my driver's side door from the outside.
Damn.
That's so funny. I'm so sorry.
And the other fucking day, let me ask this real quick. For your Fusion, do you have your fucking plastic hubcaps on?
No, I don't know.
No. Well, my first one cracked and broke, and it was bothering me. So honestly, I mule kicked and broke all the other plastic fucking hubcaps on all four of my tires.
I don't think I have hubcaps on mine. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't really care. I don't look.
So yeah, Ford Fusion Club.
So Colo 2 has a 2011. Or no, Colo 2 has a 2013.
I have the 2011.
Gingy has the 2011.
That's all me.
I guess I got to get a 2012 Ford Fusion so that we can be sequential.
Fusion cast. Fusion cast. We just bitch about the Ford
Fusion. Everybody, welcome
to
the Ford Fusion fan cast. It's the only podcast we talk about how much we love Ford Fusion. I am your host, the Ford Fusion man. It's my new name on the internet.
The logo for that podcast has to be the polymerization artwork from Yu-Gi-Oh, just with the Ford icon in the middle of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my car wouldn't start at work. Eventually, after like 30 minutes, it's 11:15. I don't leave. We get the car charged up well enough for it to start running. So I let it run for a bit. Everything's fine. I drive it home, no issues anymore. I turn the car off. I come inside. I go to bed. Come Monday morning. It is 8 a.m. and I'm like, all right, I need a new battery because it's been about 4 years. My old battery was 4 years old. So I go out to start my car so I can go to AutoZone. And it wasn't fucking starting.
AutoZone.
So yeah. So that was super fun time. Car's good now. Dropped $200 on a battery. Wasn't expecting to drop $200 on a battery. Not too happy about it, but yeah, car's great. I have another Weeb convention coming up, which is super cool. Yeah, I have actually a lot of stuff planned for this one because it's at a water park this time. So I'm like, oh, okay. So now I have like swimsuit cosplays and stuff planned out. Super fun.
Hey, yo.
You want Amazon screenshots, Riely? I'll send them all. I don't care.
What's the cosplay plan? What are you dressing up as?
The purple butterfly girl from Demon Slayer, Shinobu.
Nice. Oh, you did tell me this, right?
Yeah, no. I've told you about this. However, I have not said anything about swimsuits. So you know what? I'm just gonna dox myself. Where is y'all? You know what? Y'all are gonna have a fun fucking time when these fucking get uploaded. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
we're gonna bully you because you bought like a bikini, or like
you're gonna hardcore bully me when my phone decides to send these. There you go. It's in Detour Head Podcast.
Listen, live your bliss, okay? This is what makes you happy, Colo Chew. And you show up in these butterfly bikini top.
Look, you know what? I'll let you guess which one of those I have already been bought and is in the closet right now.
I probably can't guess that.
I'm sure you can.
The one with the cute little guys on it?
With the it's Inosuke. No, not that one. The one above it.
Oh, that one's fancy.
Oh, it's very fancy. It's so cool. I love it. But yeah, so that's the plan for that. I'm excited though. I want to go to this water park. I went last year. It was super fun. I love water parks.
I haven't been to a water park in a while. I should go to a water park.
Are you allowed on the slides?
Shut up.
Come on, I had to. I'm sorry. I'll apologize.
Oh, is it Riely roasting hour?
No, it's Gingy. Did you not see what I posted to Detour Ahead Podcast?
No, I can look now.
No, I'm pretty sure it was still Colochu roast hour for a minute. I thought it was going to be.
That's a butterfly lady from Demon Slayer, isn't it?
Yes, Shinobu. I'm doing her as a cosplay for the next convention I'm going to.
Interesting. Yeah, let me know how that works out for you.
I mean, everything's bought. I just need to get the wig and those 3 swimsuits. At least the 2 butterflies. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Speaking of which, that weekend I'm gonna be unavailable. So
God damn it, Colo Chew.
That's not for a bit. It's not for a bit. It's not till June 1st.
Looks like you have plenty of time to take a detour.
No, we'll just pre-record. Pre-record. It's fine.
You're fired. Get out of here. You're voted off the island.
Okay, bye.
I mean, technically, you were voted off.
I was.
You're back, bitch.
I did lose my position in a battle of wits.
Riely was unemployed by Detour Ahead. Was promptly
I was fired from Detour Ahead Corporation and promptly rehired.
All within a week's time.
If it pleases the corporation, I have a lovely song that I could play for you guys.
Don't play it. Don't play it.
Well, I mean, I know it's out of season.
It is out of season. It's out of touch. You got to wait till July 25th so you can pull off Christmas in July.
I will kill you with my laser eyes right now, Raging Gingy. Don't try me.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He's flipping me off through the camera. He's doing a funny little middle finger maneuver.
But no, I got.
This is also what he does with big sweaty men regularly. Is a funny middle finger maneuver.
Also, happy Easter to anybody who celebrates that. By the way, that's tomorrow or this past Sunday.
This past Sunday. Yeah, happy Easter, everybody. Hope you got the chocolate from the Easter Bunny. And like also Jesus came back or whatever. That's pretty cool for you.
Yeah, it's Jesus Day. Happy Jesus Day. Yay.
Woo.
Did you guys know that religion is just a giant daddy kink?
Did you guys know that the Easter Bunny is just Jesus' persona?
I mean, for real. I mean, if you think about it, religion is just a daddy kink, right? Because
true.
So, forgive me, Father, for a high of sin.
I was just about to bring that up. I'm sorry, Daddy. I've been a bad girl.
Right. It's the same thing as I've been naughty, Daddy. And then, every week, the giant daddy in the sky demands you get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. And then here's the thing. The giant daddy in the sky even makes his most devoted followers little dresses to dress in.
They all have collars as well. Fuck you, Gingy.
So you want to piss off a religious nut? Well, there you go. That's how you do it. Like, hey, I didn't know you were into religious daddy kinks. And just like that, you guys, if you find me dead in a ditch, you know exactly what has happened.
The Catholic Church came after him. He knows too much.
He knows too much.
The Vatican's gonna come after you.
The Catholics just really want to please their daddy. I
read a really fucked up dad joke the other day, and I wasn't expecting it, and it was fucking hilarious. So, if you are easily triggered, skip ahead 30 seconds. So, a summer camp full of ADHD kids. That would classify as a concentration camp, right?
Is this our last episode, Riley? Are we getting canceled?
What is the name concentrate? Why is it called that? What does that mean?
It's called a concentration camp because it was a concentration of Jews in a single area.
They concentrated them into one place. That's why they call. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, I never got it until now.
Yes, sir.
Public school system has failed, Riley.
You see, the joke that I make all the time is I just like, I'll be like, I think we need to set this guy needs to work on his concentration. I think we need to send him to some sort of camp where he can improve his concentration.
Jesus Christ.
That's terrible.
Man, Gingy, I don't know. I don't actually have anything to say to you.
Ouch. Man, you see what I put up with, guys? I just wanted to listen in.
He just wanted to listen in. Now we dragged him into our
you did want to listen in. However, I pulled the sneaky let him in, and you didn't mute yourself fast enough, so I immediately jumped into the intro.
Here.
No, like I said, you guys, motherfuckers, I was like a deer caught in the fucking headlights. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, that's why it's fucking funny. That's why I took the opportunity. I was so fucking quick with that shit.
I just like see Gingy joining like the VCs above the one we're in, and I'm like, oh, what's he doing? What's he up to?
Don't come in my podcast and not expect to talk. On
my podcast? My house? You don't even talk? Impossible. Can't be done.
Well, I might finagle you guys into a potential Infinite Fusion stream as soon as the podcast is done.
No, I'm going to bed as soon as the podcast is done. It's too late.
Gingy, it's like 10 o'clock at night. Alright.
Y'all suck. I see how it is.
You don't need to bring that part of my life up.
Whoa, hey now.
Whoa!
Look, self-burns are the best burns, Gingy. That's what I've learned. Because if you...
It ain't no burn. Live your truth. Taste your bliss.
Look, what I've learned in life is if you burn yourself often enough, people don't burn you back. Or they do it twice as much. I don't know. It could go both. It's gone both ways.
It's gone either way.
You know,
take the power away from the people. Make fun of yourself.
You know, that's fair. And you know, I will say, because like I'm playing a fucking mobile game while I'm talking to y'all fuckers. I am happy that I'm finally on a goddamn team. Because I'm playing Cafe Remix right now for clarification, and I'm happy I'm on a team for the fucking team events. It's fucking nice because now I can actually get the decent Pokemon. The current one right now is Ditto, and he looks so derpy.
Cafe Remix ain't shit,
going on in Scarlet Violet.
I can check, but I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Did you ask me about doing Ditto raids? I think Penguin mentioned something about Ditto raids, actually.
Did you guys want to do Ditto raids?
Not really. I don't need a Ditto. I just know that Ditto raids are a thing right now.
Gotcha.
I'm not in need of one.
Hey, look at him. He's so derpy.
The only Ditto I need
is adorable. Look at his little face.
The only Ditto I need is one with perfect IVs and is German. That's what I need from a Ditto. And the raids can't get me that.
German? Why German?
It can be any country, really. I just kind of picked one. Any country that's not the United States.
Dude, just sit on Wonder Trade and just hope to God you get a hacked one.
I mean, thank you for reminding me. I need to go through all of my shit, man. Because I did an Oshawott shiny hunt. And, holy shit, man! That was a good stream. Like it's fucking clipped, but the I was hatching the Pokemon, right? It fucking a shiny Graveyard pops up out of nowhere. And as I'm actively chasing down that Graveyard, to make sure it doesn't despawn, an egg hatches, and you can hear me say, like, fuck, this is the longest hatch ever. And that fucker turned out to be a shiny Oshawott.
Nice. Man, I want Pokemon Home to fucking connect to Scarlet Violet so I can bring my shiny Arceus boys in. I got
Can they finish implementing Pokemon Home into games before they put them out? Like, can that be like a part of the development cycle, please, Game Freak?
Or at least have it ready to go 2 or 3 months after the release. Like, if you want people to enjoy
Arceus
the game,
have home support yet?
Does Legends Arceus? Does it not? Does it?
Yeah, it does.
I don't think it does.
I'm booting up Home right now. Don't worry, for science, I'll figure this out. Live on Detour ahead. Does Pokemon Legends Arceus have home support? Logging into Pokemon Home, please wait.
Wait, there's an easier way to do this.
He's already in too deep, Colo. We have to let him reach the destination.
Cause I'm in too deep.
And I'm trying to keep... it's a pretty good song. I like that song.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Instead of going up... God damn it.
When did it get it? Yeah, see, it got it 4 months after. That's not right. There's no way that it got 4 months after. Whatever. I just want to put my shiny Zorua and my shiny Hisuian Zoroark in fucking Scarlet Violet. That's all I want to do. That's literally all I want Home for, because I have two of each that I caught, so 2 can stay in the game forever, and the other 2 can get transferred up. Because I really don't want to like egg hunt for them, because egg hunting is terrible.
I hate shiny hunting in general, I think. Hate might not be the right word, but it's definitely not for me. It just takes a long time. And then I get like a little shiny guy, and I'm like, I can just look at a picture of this on the internet. Like, what is having it really? What is the utility?
The utility is being able to bring your shiny boy, your little pride and joy, like my shiny Wooper, to a free-for-all and show it off to other people and brag. Hey, I got this. This is my little baby.
Yeah, but or I could do something else with my 7,000 hours.
You know what I want in like a future update for Scarlet and Violet?
What do you
want? I want decent connectivity in fucking Area 0.
Yeah, why can't we connect to the internet down in fucking Area 0? I don't understand that shit. You can't make wonder trades or you can't do anything down in Area 0, and it's dumb.
Okay, let's see if I get anything noteworthy from surprise trading all my Oshawotts. Do any of you guys want a level 1 Oshawott in a Beast Ball?
You already gave me one, so...
Oh, okay.
I'm too lazy to boot up my Switch to obtain one, so no, I don't need it.
See, my Switch is right next to me. All I gotta do is press like the little home button and turn it on.
My Switch is in another room, so...
I don't know why you don't keep your Switch by you.
Because I need a console to be in my bedroom so I can do stuff in there, and the Switch is the one that's in my bedroom.
Move it!
No!
Oh my god.
It's more convenient to have in my room than a bigger console like the PS4 is, because of how much room I have for shit.
Yeah, but the Switch is portable!
Yeah, but I had to go get it.
Oh, so you're lazy!
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Look, I gotta pull both of you for another FFA, by the way. This is just a little PSA for both of you. I've already converted Penguin and you, RaggingGingy, to meme sets. I was telling Riely about my Galarian Meowth Loki.
Yeah.
The one that only knows Fake Out, Iron Defense, and Metronome.
I still think a metronome only free-for-all would be fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah, but like I don't know what Pokemon learn metronome, so... Or I could just bring like all cats too. That's the other thing I could do.
You wouldn't be kitting around.
Well, it's been fun, Gingy. Thank you for coming on.
Loki 1, Loki 2, and Loki 3. Hope you guys are ready.
Meow, bitch! You know what game I need to fucking get back into playing?
What game?
What game?
Fire Emblem Engage.
Why don't you engage with some bitches?
Well, because I am happily taken, sir. So why would
how would you? How do you know, Riely? Maybe Fire Emblem is the way
to get bitches.
Have you ever played Fire Emblem?
No, I guess maybe that's my problem. Maybe I haven't gotten bitches because I haven't played Fire Emblem.
See, we're solving the real mysteries here on Detour.
Yeah, all I have to do is beat a Fire Emblem game, and then suddenly I'll get bitches. It's as easy as that.
Are you maidenless, Riely? Do you not have any maidens?
I am maidenless.
Oh, that sucks, bro. You're maidenless? You should probably play Fire Emblem, so you're not maidenless anymore.
I do have a distinct lack.
See, Gingy plays Fire Emblem, and he's got a maiden.
True.
What you should do is play Pokemon Go. That way, if you're out in public and you see a pretty girl, be like, "Hey, bitch, come over here, add me. What's your number?"
Nah, what? I just sit there and be like, "Y'all want shiny Pokemon?
Date me and I'll give you a shiny."
Bro, you want this?
Look, I already took all the shinies out of Pogo and put them in home, so they're all safe and sound. I don't care about my Pogo account anymore. You can take all my shinies. I don't care.
Bet. Can I have your login information?
Yeah. I'll DM it to you.
Hell yeah.
Yo, can I get your credit card number real quick?
I am super pissed off because, you know, I'm working on the masterwork research in the game for, you know, Shiny Jirachi. And one of the tasks that you have to do is spin a Pokestop 20 days in a row. And today would have been step 10 or day 10 had I not forget yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah, I'd be big sad. But no, I need to get back into Engage. But also, I know I got everything ready. Like, I can set up a stream for Crisis Core Reunion. But it's like I'll be moving here next week, so I don't want to unhook where my PlayStation 5 is at the moment.
You don't want to unhook your Kaiba machine?
I do not. I mean, once I move to a new place, absolutely, and I'll be ready to, you know, stream that.
Yeah, I can't have a PS5 in my house. It would really get annoying to be called a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck every day as I walk by.
See, y'all are talking about new consoles. I'm over here, same Colo Chew as 2018 with an Xbox, an Xbox 360, and a Switch.
Easy money.
Looks like you don't need to switch anything up.
I don't plan on it because I gotta. I do have a PC, like a full-on. I have 5 monitors in my room, so like full-on PC gamer. But I have a TV. I now have 3 monitors for the computer, and then I have a separate monitor for the Switch.
My man's in there with like the supercomputer, like 5 monitors, just like spayed across the wall, just like a fucking superhero secret base, just like monitors everywhere.
Just 360 monitors. That's how I game. We get 4 desks in a square and just have monitors going all the way around.
No, what you do is like you have to have somebody else do this for you. It's a very intricate process, dude. You just the monitors have to be removed from the premises every time because how Colo does it is like he'll sit down in the chair and he'll look to the guy who comes in to help him that day. He's like, "Put me in," and then the guy like just like encapsulates him in monitors. The full 360 experience. You're just like absorbed into monitor.
Look, if this dude is like going to actually do that, he better be a good editor for YouTube videos, because I need an editor at this.
Well, you give your editor, and then you have your guy who encapsulates you in monitors. Those are two very different jobs.
Nah, but they're gonna be the same job, same pay. You edit, you help me do my shit. That's how it works. I'll find an editor.
Editor / monitor encapsulator.
No, I'll find a editor eventually.
Monitor editor.
You want $10 a week to edit one video for me? Hit me up. If you guys are interested, if anybody is interested in becoming the Colo editor for the Colo podcast,
Jason would probably do it, but not for 10.
It's 10 per video.
Yeah, I give Jason 15 per video.
$15 a week for one video.
Yeah, he also probably wouldn't do it actually, because he edits for other people already.
Well, look, if I was gonna pull Jason, I would have already asked.
You would have done that already. Yeah.
For business inquiries for the Colo YouTube channel, email me at colochu54@gmail.com. That is COLOCHU54@gmail.com. colochu54@gmail.com. Come be my editor for $10 to $15 a week.
What the fuck?
This has been a ploy by the Colo franchise.
Guys, holy shit.
What did you do?
Jason just did a funny with ChatGPT. So he typed into ChatGPT, which if you don't know, folks, ChatGPT is the AI thing you can like talk to, and it will say things. And he told it to write an argument between Riely and Jason on who would win, one of every Pokemon or 1 billion lions. Jason sides with the lions. And it generated an argument that is very accurate to many an argument we've had in real life. It's impressive technology. A billion lions is just too... It has this argument so perfectly down about it just being like, a billion's a lot of lions, bro. Like, that's exactly Jason's argument. God damn it.
I thought about doing AI for one of the intros, by the way.
Generate an intro for Detour Ahead podcast.
This seems to be the intro here. That's fine. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much. All right. Here's I put introduce the Detour Ahead podcast. Detour Ahead podcast is a podcast series that explores the concept of career detours, the unexpected twists and turns that happen in our professional lives. Hosted by Andrew, a senior editor.
Wow.
Former journalist. Detour Ahead features conversations with guests who have experienced career detours and have found success and fulfillment in unexpected ways.
Okay, all right.
Well, guys,
what you should do is make ChatGPT introduce all of us here in the chat.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning into the Detour Ahead podcast. We hope you enjoyed our discussions and gained valuable insights on navigating life's unexpected twists and turns. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. Until next time, keep exploring new paths and embracing detours. That's the end of the show. Goodbye.
I mean, if that's the end of the show, do you want me to click on stop recording then?
Do you have that power? Please don't. If you do,
don't do that. Don't. You should not have. Well, okay. Look, I'm real lazy with the roles, so Detour Ahead role is basically admin at this point.
I will not fuck with it.
Well, no, because you're gonna get the role taken away right after we're done.
Ouch.
That's what happens with all the guests except Penguin, because everybody loves Penguin. Penguin gets is full-time Detour head.
Nobody loves me. That's fine.
Gingy, you full-time YouTube buddy. It's fine. Just like every other person in this goddamn fucking Discord. Because the only people that come to this Discord channel are anybody who I have to record with. So, but it's fine. It's alright. Riley, how did that straw poll go for last week, by the way?
Did I even do the straw poll? Let me look.
Did you do a straw poll? You were talking about doing a straw poll.
I said I would do a straw poll. I think I did. I just don't remember. Let me look.
Do I need to pull up Spotify?
That would probably be... I mean, I'm going to pull up Spotify, so we'll see. The Detour Ahead game show featuring Penguin Mage. Okay, I did. Let's see. Here's my prediction. 0 votes. Let's see. 0 votes.
0 votes?
Yep.
See, I can't pull it up. I can't click links on Spotify.
No, you had to copy it and paste it.
It seems like a flawed system.
Well, you know, Colo Chew, kiss my ass, you motherfucker.
What part of
the greenest part of my ass?
What? Do we need to have a conversation on why it's green?
No, don't worry about it.
Gross.
I was referencing Dragon Ball Z Abridged, everybody. That's a good joke that doesn't get talked about enough. Underrated Dragon Ball Z Abridged joke. Hey everybody, thanks for listening.
Dude, ChatGPT is so cool.
It's pretty rad.
Oh, they got a dark and light. Oh, dude, this is great. They got a dark and light mode. Oh, that's fucking sick, dude. All right, how long we been going for?
Just about an hour. I imagine it will clock in at less though if I cut the silence. So maybe we should keep going a little bit longer.
Do we want to pull a third do we want to get rid of Gingy and try and pull another person and have a three-part Detour Ahead podcast where we pull somebody else in and start a brand new podcast halfway?
No.
I would love to do that one day where like we line up, like it would take so much effort, but we line up like 5 different people. Everybody gets 20 minutes, and each time we reintroduce the entire podcast. Every 20 minutes, a new person pops in and the other one comes out. Or the other one leaves. New host every 5 minutes. Let's go.
Every 5 minutes, a new host. It's like a rotisserie.
Every 5 minutes, people cycle through.
Man. Hey, Colochi, where can our listeners find you on the internet? Let's just commit. It's over.
Huh?
Where can they find you on the internet? Tell them where they can find you.
Oh, are we just going to end it? Are we done?
It's over. It's done.
All right. Welcome to Detour Ahead Podcast. I am your host, Colo. With me today, you can find me on YouTube as Colo Chew. You can find me on Twitter. I don't post anything, but you can go follow me. It's ColoChew54. If you want to be my editor for $15 a week, I may or may not send you a video, but email me at colochew54@gmail.com.
Do you do a background check?
Yes, extensive drug tests, you know.
You'll get one video. Background check? No background check. You gotta have Venmo, because I Venmo. That's how I pay you. Either that, or I'll pay you in very shiny pennies.
Send him a big burlap sack full of
and buy
1,500 pennies.
Riley,
like those videos where Mr. Beast
where are people
buys a
going to
car
find
with
you?
pennies. He brings in wheelbarrows full of pennies. He buys a car.
where
you can find
somebody find you?
You can find me, folks.
What if they're new to the internet? Who's Riely?
Oh, okay.
What? How are they gonna know where to go? What if they really like you? Where are they gonna find you? Like, how are they gonna search on the interwebs of the World Wide Web? How are they going to find? Where are you on the internet? Tell these new people.
Hey everybody, go to anchor.fm/Riely Megafeed or the Riely Podcast Megafeed on your Riely.
I think you need to spell it out because that's what they do on podcasts.
It's Riely. I'm not spelling out the rest of it. That's the only part that's confusing, is how weird my name is spelled. That's the Riely Podcast Megafeed. There's years worth of podcasts there, and the links to the description has a lot of the current things I do. Not all of it. I still need to update that. So the two podcasts that it doesn't cover. First of all, Kira's Kingdom is a Death Note podcast. You should check it out. It's pretty good. We talk about the Death Note J-drama right now. Our goal is to talk about like all the Death Note media there is. We did the whole anime. Now we're doing the J-drama. You go to anchor.fm/Kira's Kingdom or check it out on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And new show, folks, because I'm mentally deranged. A new
Detour
podcast on the rise.
Part 2!
Detour Head 2, baby! Everybody said Detour Head's so good. Where's Detour Head 2? And we're doing it.
Detour Head 2, Electric Boogaloo, featuring Colo and
Penguin Mage. Devil May Cry series. Yep, of course. But the new project, folks. Hey, remember how for like ever now I've just been talking about how much in my heart I just want to start a Power Rangers podcast? Well,
did you actually do it?
It's time. First episode is already up. It's going up tomorrow in real time where we are right now, which means it will have gone up 3 days ago for the fine folks at home. It's called Megazord Radio. Every 2 weeks right now. We hope to be weekly soon in the future once we figure out scheduling. We get together, we watch 2 episodes of Power Rangers, we recap them in depth, and then we rank them against each other. It's pretty sick. It's pretty good. Our first episode was kind of rough around the edges. My co-host is new to podcasting. The show is new. The concept is new. It felt a little weird in some places. And also, it did clock in at 3 hours and 6 minutes long. So a little rough around the edges. But I think it was overall a good time, and I think that there's a bright future ahead. Everybody, get in on the ground floor of Megazord Radio, because someday it will be my only podcast. So someday when I obtain a real social life and like a good job.
You guys like Detour Head? Well, too bad.
Too bad.
No, if you leave Detour Ahead, I'll go find somebody else to do it. It's fine.
Yeah, there'll be a new person.
Then it'll actually go up on the YouTube channel like it was originally supposed to be.
I gave you that opportunity. You still have that opportunity retroactively. You could take advantage at any time.
I could if I really wanted to.
If you wanted to take the time to upload 27 podcasts to your YouTube channel, then you could do that if you.
I could go and convert the. I could go convert my second channel into Detour Ahead podcast channel. They have a Gomamon plushie. Does Penguin know about Penguin? I don't know if Penguin knows about this.
Digimon is pretty rad. I'm gonna play Digimon Survive on Monday when it gets here. Penguin's sending it to me for my birthday. We'll see if I play it. Last time Penguin bought me a game, I did beat it. So, see if this one will follow suit. Yeah, check out Megazord Radio at youtube.com/@MegazordRadio or at anchor.fm/MegazordRadio. I don't know what podcast platforms it is or isn't on at this point, but just look up Megazord Radio. I guarantee you it's on Spotify by now. Might be on Apple too, who knows. But yeah, Gingy, where can they find you? I almost forgot.
You currently cannot find me anywhere. I be a ghost.
Wow. Well,
I be a ghost.
Rest in peace.
All right.
Pixels, polygons, and fun. What happened?
It's still a thing. I mean, go follow Pixels if you want to. No biggie. Otherwise, it's just Gingy, stressy spaghetti. It's hard for Gingy to get hyped up for shit.
I see.
But yes, Pixels, polygons, and fun. Yeah, you can listen to that wherever. Personal Twitter is RaggingGingy. That's pretty much
Gingy, I think it's time for you to sell the company. It hasn't brought in a lot of profit. I think I can make you an offer.
You're funny.
Of $25, and it will be the most the most revenue you've ever made from the podcast.
Joke's on you, asshole. What, you don't remember? Oh fuck, what's his name? Xenomorph Jedi.
How long was he donating? How much total money have you made?
I got like $100 from him.
Okay. I will purchase Pixels Media for $101.
Jesus Christ. No, that's it. That's where you can find me, people.
Okay. Well, gamers.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Detour Ahead. I am your host, Colo Chu, and with me I have had Gingy and Riely. Thank you all so much for listening.
Goodbye.
Bye.